Hi. Welcome to another vlog. The vlog that we decided to break down the house. So the house we're actually living in was built in the 70s. This is pretty common for Greece, so it's not like a big wow thing that it's super old. Like the majority of houses out there are even older than that. So anyway, because obviously back then they had a total different architecture and interior design ideas, there are a few things that really bother us. Like, for example, that all of the walls are popcorn-like. I think it's called popcorn-like, that they're not smooth. They're basically grainy. They do have some things that were pre-built within the house. Like, for example, we have the fireplace, and next to it there is a bench made from cement that it's obviously unmovable. And as you can understand, these things bother me so much. And especially after living in this house for a while, you get like, the functionality, it's not good and it's not aesthetically pleasing. And today it's a day that we're going to change that and tear the house down. So we're going to start with actually demolishing the bench that I just told you about, and I will show you as well, and also smoothing out all the walls. So it's going to be a lot. Today we're actually going to do some shopping for that. We're going to buy some tools in order to do that, and we're also going to buy IKEA because I want to get irrelevant, but I want to start organizing the kitchen drawers and cabinets a bit more, and the pantry. So I'm going to get a few containers for food, for utensils, for pots and pans that are always a mess. We all have that drawer in our house with pots and pans that it's never organized because you take one out and then everything falls apart. Anyway, before we do that, let's get ready to leave the house. I'm going to use my trustworthy, as you can tell. This is my third bottle, I think. Yeah, it's the third one. I love this SPF. After Korean skincare became a thing, I will never go back. I think they're the only products that I use for a long period of time with no issues, and my skin remains glowy and clean. Obviously, the glass skin that everyone keeps talking about, it's fully genetics, or at least mostly genetics. I mean, we have more sun exposure than they have in Korea, and we're much more used to heavier makeup and heavier things, and we have darker skin compared to them. So yeah, it makes sense for them to have better glass skin than us. But yeah, anyway, the products help. I'm going to use this Catrice Under Eye Brightener. I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. I think after trying 1,000,001 concealers, I think this one is truly the best concealer on the market. So I guess this is going to be more of like a renovation series. Like, there's obviously no way that we're going to finish anything tonight, but yeah, I think I'm going to make it a little renovation series. And I think it's going to be super fun because I love watching renovation and interior design videos and stuff like that. So I think it's going to be fun to create. I'm going to take my bronzer, Estee Lauder Brows Goddess. I have been using this bronzer for so many years. I think it's truly my favorite. Like, if you check, look how I've reached the metal part of the container. Also, let's chit-chat a bit and let me yap, because from what you have understand, if you have watched any of my videos, is that I love yapping constantly and non-stop. I started doing Pilates by Easy. I found her on TikTok from a girl that posted that she started doing, and her hands felt like spaghetti. I confirmed that the hands feel like spaghetti for sure, but I can also say that from all the home workouts that I have tried throughout the years, this one is the only one that actually gets me and makes me feel strong. Like, I've been to the gym, I've had the ballet class or whatever. So yeah, highly recommend Pilates by Easy. You're going to be in pain, that's for sure, so be prepared if you want to try it, but it's truly one of the best home workouts you can try by far. And also, like, you have the option to do it with weights, with no weights. So using super light weights, which I love because I don't like weightlifting. I never liked it. I'm not into that. So yeah, it's very nice, and you can buy like super simple equipment and still be able to work out, which, I mean, at the end of the day, that's the whole point, to work out and care for your body and make sure that you remain fit and healthy. So if I can do that from the comfort of my own home without injuring myself, I mean, what else can I ask for? But yeah, again, you're going to be in pain, so be prepared. Am I the only one that if I'm putting mascara, I need to stop talking because I feel I will mess up? And also, will for any scientist explain to us why when we are putting on mascara, we're opening our mouth? Okay, so back to the renovation stuff. Other than smoothing out the walls, breaking down the bends, and most probably the whole house. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, other than that, I also want to redo this whole room that we're in at the moment, which is like the closet room, because, I mean, this room was originally designed for an Airbnb. I mean, the amount of closets. They are the IKEA packs, so that's a good thing because it's super easy to find and add and do all of these things. So yeah, this design was originally made for an Airbnb. So as you can understand, for a day-to-day and for living here permanently, it's obviously not convenient at all, and I do not have enough space, because I do have space for my clothes, and obviously my boyfriend has way less clothes than me, so it's okay, but we do not have space for shoes. So the shoes are all over the place and in different storage, like compartments and hideaways, how you call them, like, you know, under the bed and under the couch and stuff like that. And we also don't have proper storage for towels and seats and like duvet covers and all of that. So I really want to see if I can move the mirror from there and like get the PAX corner unit and extend it until the door, because from this side that you're actually placed on, if I extend it from here, so I have, like, when you're walking into the room, you have closet right and left, it's going to block the door. I can only get one, like, little PAX unit for where the camera is at the moment. It's going to be from, you know, floor to ceiling, but still I don't think it's going to do much, to be honest. So I was thinking if I get the corner one and extend it up until the door, I think that it's going to be cool and it's going to be very helpful to fit everything in there. And also eventually I want to change the shelves, and we also have 3 drawers over here. The quality of IKEA, like, we got this 2021, that was right after COVID, and I think it's getting better now, but back then the quality of IKEA was it was uber bad. Like, if you see, all the shelves are like this, like they have sunk in the middle, and it's not that we have put heavy stuff, like, right now, okay, they have a lot, like this one has all of my bags, but it's not heavy. Like, you would expect a shelf for a closet to hold on to, like, max 3 to 5 kilos, you know, especially when it's labeled for way more. But yeah, anyway, that's super annoying and I don't like it at all. But at least, like, the skeleton of the closet, it's all good, and the racks for the clothes, so that's okay. But yeah, eventually I want to change all the and all the drawers and buy new ones so they're straight again, and see if we can find a way to actually make it, maybe find, I don't know, thicker wood, even if it's not from IKEA. Maybe, yeah, we can take the measurements and have like go to a place that they only sell wood and get thicker shelves. Obviously with the drawers I don't think you can do much since they're pre-built for IKEA. And also eventually I want to get doors, but they're unnecessarily expensive for doors. Like I think just one door is like €100. So if you need like 2, 4, 6 doors, it's going to be €600, and with €600 I can rebuild this whole thing. Like this whole thing was $450, so there's no point giving so much for doors, you know what I mean? This room was designed by a man, by my boyfriend. When you have closet rooms in the house, don't let them do anything design-wise. Let them help you build it. Yes, great, but design-wise, this needs a woman, because only we can know how to organize things and how clothes are properly stored. Men don't care about it. They have 3 t-shirts and 5 pants. They can be hanged, they can be folded into a drawer, they can be, I don't know, even put into a backpack, and that's it. So, yeah, that's a tip from experience. Anyway, I'm going to finish getting ready and we're going to go shopping. I don't think I'm going to take you to the stores. I might film some clips, but because people in here are weird when it comes to cameras and filming inside, I don't think I'm going to take you with me. But I will show you what we got afterwards and when we start breaking down the house. Welcome to the house renovation of the series. Chapter 1 is breaking the house down. This is the bench and the fireplace I was telling you about that we're going to demolish today. So let's see how this goes, and hopefully we're still going to have a ceiling by the end of the day. This fucking thing has every building material you can imagine. This is the progress we have made so far. Let me actually show you. So this is the project, the progress. Excuse me? Do you have anything? Yeah, we are scared what we're going to find underneath there and how it's built. But this is the current situation with everything. Also this thing over here underneath the plug, it's almost unbreakable, so this is going to be painful. Let's see how it will go. Summer's having fun with the sunlight. Oh my god, okay. Let's go. I'm going to collect the pieces that we have broke and are inside, and we're going to take it from there. Doing renovations is fun until you have to clean the dust. I'm just collecting the biggest pieces, and obviously I'm going to vacuum everything else, including the dust. But yeah, I'm waiting for my boyfriend to have a bit of work break so we can continue breaking things down. Eventually, yeah, I think we're going to break down the little thing, like the lip at the fireplace, and have drywall, so instead of having that rectangular shape, it's going to be straight up from floor to ceiling, because either way we're only keeping the fireplace for aesthetic reasons, we're not really using it. So yeah, we're going to make it like a square so it's smooth, and I don't know when we're going to start working on the walls, maybe later tonight. but the most important thing is to break this thing down. And we also have a barbecue outside that it was built the same way with this bench and the fireplace that we're also going to demolish. But this is not a priority for now. The priority is the inside of the house, along with the flooring, because as you can see, like this black white thing, it's marble, but again, it's from the 70s, so it's super old, and it's not possible to clean it anymore. I mean, the fuss and the expenses of cleaning it, it's not even worth it. And it has like a lot of, how is it called? Dents and, gaps and corners that are broken and spots that are not possible to clean and stuff like that. And we did get an offer to clean it out. So first they're going to scrub it, and then they do this with water so the dust doesn't go everywhere, and then they're going to polish it. But this lasts for 2 or 3 years and you have to redo it, and it's not possible, and it doesn't make sense to give like 1,000 or 1,500, I think, euros every 2 to 3 years just to clean a floor from the 70s. So yeah, the idea is to break and demolish the floor as well. Oh my god, let me sit down, I'm tired. Yeah, the idea is to demolish the floor as well and tile everything up, and I think we're going to go for something more subtle as a color. So something like white base, grays kind of thing. So then we also don't have any limitations with the furniture, because right now with and the decoration as well, because right now with the floor, because like the marble waters are super dense and it's too much. Anyway, let me go drink some water and we are going to continue with the demolition, so you will see that in a sec. Okay, you guys, I think that concludes the demolition for today. I mean, we've done more than enough. Let me show you. So here, everything is gone. We're not sure what's going on here, but it's a good thing that we broke it so we can fix it. We also broke the side lip of the fireplace and the front one. And yeah, we're going to have drywall, so it's a straight line instead of this here. So yeah, everything looks very well. So it's going very well so far, and we are very excited, and it already opened up a lot of space, and the plan is to put the dining table over here. So exciting things. Anyway, I'm going to take a shower because I have dust everywhere, and then we're going to have some dinner. We're going to make tacos, but first I need to shower because we're going to eat tacos with dust if I don't do so. I am finally dust free, which is great. I took a very long and warm shower, and it was a perfect thing, and what I really needed. Anyway, we are not obviously going to make tacos. I don't know what I was thinking, that I was so confident, that I was convinced that I was going to cook after all that. But yeah, we did order some food. some pasta that we're waiting for. So yeah, we can eat and just go straight to bed. So I'm going to end the vlog here, since this concludes day one of demolishing and renovating, and I'm going to edit and upload this, and most probably I will start filming again tomorrow morning, since I guess we're going to continue with everything going on. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, and also find me on the other social media. And I will see you on the next one, hopefully with a roof over my head and not demolished everything. Bye.